What you're about to watch is the live recording of one of my sessions with my special students. Okay, so this is another very interesting study, and as always, I suggest that you think about it for 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, once you think for 15, at least 10 minutes, so 10 to 15 minutes, you think about it, you would understand the position more. Okay, so the study is white to play and draw. Okay, right now it's white to play. So you can see the pawn is queening, black is going here, white is going here. So the concept is white to play and draw. Okay, white to play and draw. Okay. Okay. So think about it and then tell me how will you play here as white. So I would give you a simple idea on what exactly you have to do in this particular position. Okay, so this is very simple. This is not a hard puzzle. Now, basically, in this particular puzzle, what you have to do is you have to understand how the draw is going to happen. Once you understand that, then it's an easy puzzle. If you cannot get that, then as I said, it's a difficult study. So, what you have to do here in this particular puzzle is understand how the draw is going to happen. So, basically, black is going to make a queen. And if black makes a queen, then white is lost. So to stop the queen, white has two options. One is to play rook dg7 or to play the move rook h3. And when black takes, then play rook dg7. So both these options are there. Now one option is good, another option is bad. Okay, so let's look at the correct option first. The correct option is rook dg7. Now the idea is we are attacking the rook. So if he captures the rook, we'll capture back and then white wins. But the only way for black to play for a win is make a queen. So he has to play g1 queen. And now we cannot take the rook here. So we have to play the move rook h3. Okay. Now if this move rook h3 didn't come to your mind, then that means you didn't find the idea. Okay. So if you remember correctly, in the last class I told you this is a very important step. And that is basically that whenever you're solving studies, there are some common mistakes which players make. Now, what are those common mistakes? One of the common mistakes is not getting the idea. So if you didn't find this move rook h3, that means you didn't even get the idea. And that is the first step towards solving the puzzle. And in this puzzle, only the idea is important. Once you get the idea, it's over. Okay, now obviously he cannot take the rook because he'll lose the queen. Now this is a simple draw. And there are some other variations as well. I'll just show you that they are also drawn. So one of the things is missing the idea, not getting how the position is going to be a draw. So here after rook h3, it's a draw. If it takes, I'll take the queen. And if he plays the move queen b1 check, I'll play the move rook b7. I'll play the rook in between. And now if he takes queen into b7, I'll take king into b7. He takes rook into h3. Now here I will play d5. Okay. And it's a simple draw. He will play rook h6. Okay, can someone tell me what is this called? I had explained this in the endgame part. Anybody knows what is this called? Can you put it in the chat, please? Good, very good. So this is known as rank cutoff. Okay, this is known as rank cutoff. Very good. So almost everybody got it. So rank cutoff. So here, after the rank cutoff, here the rank cutoff is not that good because after king c7, king d4, white can play d6. Okay, and then white can play d7. And then can make a queen. Okay, very simple. So this tells me that this is a draw. This position is a draw. Here black cannot do much. So after queen b1 check, this will be a simple draw. And if he plays the move queen e1 here, I'll play rook b3 check. And now it's a draw. In fact, white will try for a win because white has two rooks. Okay. So understand this. This is extremely important. So after g1, I can play rook h3 and that's the draw. So in this particular position, after rook dg7, it's a draw. But the mistake some players can make here is they can play the move rook h3 first. Okay. Now I say, but sir, what is the difference? It looks like the same. After rook h3, it's going to be a draw. We will take rook into h3 and then it's a draw. So majority players might think like this, But actually this is not the case, because here when white plays the move rook h3, black simply take rook into h3, and now you will feel that after rook g7 it's like the same. It's going to be a draw very soon. But here black has this beautiful move rook h8 check. Okay, the king has to go to the c7 square, and now another beautiful move rook h7, and game is over. Black wins, because if you take this, I'll make a queen. Okay, and sooner or later black will win the game, because the pawn is attacked. If you push the pawn forward, I'll give a check, I'll capture this, and sooner or later I'll capture the rook as well. Okay, so you have to be very careful here. So slowly black will win. Okay, that is my prediction. Slowly black will win this game. He'll convert this game. Okay. Okay, so this is another important thing, that sometimes what happens is players, they find the idea. Like here, if you found the move rook h3, that means you got the idea. But what did you miss? You missed the move order. Okay, you missed the move order. I'll give a simple example. Let's say there are 6 steps to make a pizza. Okay, and I say that the steps are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But what you do is you mess up the move order. You say like, no, I will do step 3 first, then I'll do step 5, then I will do step 6, then 1, then 2, then 4. Then the pizza will not be made. Okay, it will be a very bad pizza. It will not taste good. So same thing here, that if you miss the move order, if you mess up the move order, then that's not a good thing to do. Okay, you are going to face problems. Okay? Okay, so understood this puzzle, getting this. Yeah, it was hard. It was definitely hard. So these puzzles, if you don't solve them, if you are not able to solve them, don't feel bad. They are designed for you to think. They are not designed for you to get the right answer. If you could get the right answer so easily, then I would not have given you those puzzles, right? If you have to do easy puzzles, you can do it anywhere, right? You can do it on chess.com. You can find them anywhere. So the purpose of the learning, please write this down, is to learn how to think. Okay, I'm giving a very important point. The purpose of the training, the purpose of learning is to learn how to think. If your thinking abilities are growing, if you're thinking in the right direction, if you're learning how to think better on the chessboard, then these puzzles are of use. Okay, however, if we are just solving the puzzles for the sake of solving puzzles, we can do the same on chess.com, right? Why do we need such a training in the first place? Correct? So for that reason, you need to understand this, that you basically need to go ahead and you basically need to become, I can say, you need to improve your thinking in the first place. Okay, then you will solve these puzzles easily. Till that time you will suffer, you will struggle a little bit, but that's okay. That's how the learning curve is. You first do the things not so well, you struggle, you suffer a little bit, then you start doing it better, then better, then better, then better, and you keep on doing it much better. So understand this point. This is extremely important, and this is something which you should always remember. Okay. ठीक है, चलो. So that's the important part. Now let's go forward.